Okay, we are at the next segment, and instead of hitting that topic of the show, we're just going to ask this one simple question. What are we playing right now? Guys, starting from Bandit, what are you playing?
Mostly Uncharted 4. I've just beaten the game on its highest difficulty setting, so I'm going through trying to get all the trophies now. So yeah, that's mostly what I'm doing. Uncharted 4, A Thief's End.
Ooh.
Yes.
If you would give it a review of 1 out of 10, what would you give it?
Well, the thing is, I don't really like to give scores because I feel like giving scores doesn't really say anything about the game. But I would say this: that it's a fantastic experience playing from beginning to end. Absolutely worthwhile getting. If you like the previous games, you'll love this. If you haven't played the previous games, this is a good place to start.
Do you think that Uncharted 4 is a good place to start if you didn't play the other ones?
I think so. Yeah, I mean,
me too.
It doesn't. You don't. The thing is that it doesn't require you to know the stories of the first 3 games to understand what's going on with the 4th game. But at the same time, it gives you a little bit of backstory as well, so you're not completely lost either. So I think it's a good place to start if you don't want to bother buy a PlayStation 3 or get the Nathan Drake collection. Yeah, it's a good place to start. Or really, what you should do is get all the games because they're all brilliant anyway. So that's my real recommendation. Get all of them. They're all fantastic.
Yeah, I don't know. I kind of disagree. You start from the 4 because.
All right, Fresh is now eject out the podcast. I'm just
I'm saying this because remember that part like you said when you was rolling around shooting that Nerf gun. That part when you picked up those items that you picked up in the previous games gave me an starting feel.
Well, that's context because you played the games. But if you hadn't played the games, then you understand that those are from the previous games and not necessarily a point in the story that you need to understand, but just that this is his history.
Yeah, but that's the thing though. Like, if you feel more interactive into the game, like, cause you traveled to get that in the last previous games. That's why it made me feel like, okay, I was on this crazy journey. I remember this part. I remember that part. I remember when I picked up this happened. Like, it gives me that type of feel of being more into the game.
No, that's a fair point. That's fair enough. And you definitely would get more out of it if you had played the previous games first. But what I mean is that in terms of understanding it, you don't need to play the previous games. And I still feel it's a good place to start. Maybe not. Yeah, you're right. I mean, in terms of getting a full Uncharted experience or Uncharted, that especially with that scene, I suppose. Then yeah, you probably.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like like Elena and them having stuff like that. That type of stuff will. Because we've known Elena, we got to know these characters.
Whoa! What the freak, man? You just dropped the biggest bomb spoiler and said it so casually and nonchalant.
Everybody know about it already. Like
everybody know about the. Oh, come on. What the freak? Okay, look. Let's put a cap on Uncharted 4. No. Before y'all say something else. All I gotta say is Uncharted 4, I agree with Bandit on the sense that you don't need to play the other games to understand it. And I agree with Fresh as far as if you want to get the most out of your experience with Uncharted 4, play the other games before playing Uncharted 4. But yeah, at the end of the day, I sent my little brother to play Uncharted 4 and he's enjoying it because the dude don't even talk about Sam, his brother, throughout any of the other games. So it feels like Uncharted 4 is the best Uncharted as far as making everything make sense because they just threw that story in there.
They explained it. At least they explained it though.
They did explain it, but in other look at Uncharted 3 when that lady said, she talked about everything his backstory. She didn't mention once his brother. She even said the thing that will happen to his mother and father. Nothing.
Spoiling it.
No, I ain't spoiling what happens to Drake's mother or Nathan's mother. But let's move on. And ask Fresh, what are you playing?
I'm playing Uncharted 4 multiplayer and playing The Witcher 3.
Oh, NarDy, you know about that Witcher 3? You almost beat it, you too, man.
I'm a nice little ways into it.
So you like 10 minutes in? I got you. All right.
Hours, yeah.
10% done.
More like 24 hours in.
How many percentage? What's the percentage you got done?
I don't know the percentage, but like I said, about 24 hours. That's a lot of time.
Man, you just stand still looking at the graphics too long.
Right.
Now you gotta go on pause. That's how the camera.
Yeah, them achievements add up when you standing there.
Well, he put the rubber band trick on it.
That's a trophy in Uncharted. You just stand there.
That is a trophy in Uncharted. Did you get that trophy, Bandit?
What's about standing there?
Yeah,
Tell
Is that
me,
one of the
Frank.
hidden ones? I don't think I've got it if it's a hidden one.
Remember that E3 conference when the controller messed up and they had to restart?
Were you talking about Uncharted 4, by the way?
Yeah, Uncharted 4. Remember that press conference when the controller was broken or whatever at E3 live? I don't know if you've seen E3 press conference last year. They had a conference and so that's a trophy. They made it out of a joke of that. They turned it into a trophy. Just stand there for like 30 seconds and then you get it.
All right, okay. No, I don't think I've got that then. I don't think I've got that. Okay, I know what you're talking about because I did see the scene that the car bit at last year's. Yeah, but all right. I guess most were the hidden trophies because I haven't seen it. But all right, cool. I'll look that up.
Yeah, dude, don't mess.
I still got quite a few to go the trophies.
And I'm sorry, viewers, we're back on Uncharted. I make sure that spoiler Fresh said earlier. We'll bleep it out. We'll put a static there.
And Saints Row 4
spoiler
and
free.
5.
Oh yeah, Saints Row 4. Let me say this about Saints Row 4. Good game, remastered edition, awesome. But
better
before
GTA 5.
Whoa. Anyway, NarDy, what are you playing right now? I know you already said it, but say it again.
I'm playing Tomb Raider. What else I'm playing? Of course, I'm always playing 2K. Let me if you're on the Xbox One. Now, 3 eyes. And a Z. What else? And I am playing. I gotta look at this board very quick. Yeah, I think that's it. Oh, The Division. Yeah. Yeah,
The Division. You did tell me that. Are you enjoying the new update?
Whoa. Wait, you played The Division too? Hold up. How you like it?
I like it. I really like it. I'm a fan of co-op, and this is a co-op game, and it got all the elements that I like in games. So
see, NarDy. Yeah, I mean, not NarDy. See, Fresh. If NarDy was on PlayStation, you will be playing with him on The Division a lot.
I know. Yeah, we were getting it in. Man, that's crazy. Raw. He be like, "Oh, I'll play that game,
man." Man, let me say this about The Division. That game just needs a little bit more time in the oven.
I got the season pass.
No, but you gave Destiny a chance. Come on, now.
I did give Destiny a chance, and let me say this. I remember the time when you gave Destiny a chance after you left it, and you were like, man, forget this, and you left again.
Left again, but I came back. I bought it twice.
Well, let me buy it twice.
No.
Bought it twice, man. That's some love, huh?
No, yeah. Hey, Fresh gave it a chance. He gave it a big chance, and he liked it. Anyway,
because it's the best shooting game there is out right now. I'm sorry,
you right.
It is.
You right. Now let me say this about shooting games. I am playing Overwatch right now, and let me say this: is anybody else playing Overwatch? Crickets.
No.
Not really.
You guys suck. Everyone's ejected. I can do this alone. I'm just kidding. What? The door opened. Y'all just like shoot out, and I'm like, "This is Raw coming at you, Raw." I'm just kidding. Listen.
But nobody here got Overwatch but you.
That's a little bit sad.
I played the base of Overwatch, but then it seemed okay. It seemed like a decent enough game, but I'm just not convinced it's worth the money. I don't know.
Let me say this.
Hey, I feel the same way.
Let me say this. I said this to NarDy off camera. I said off camera, but off podcast. I said, this is my quick review of Overwatch. If you don't want to buy a $60 game that only is about multiplayer, don't buy Overwatch. But if you want to buy an awesome multiplayer game, buy Overwatch. That's what I do. That's what my review would be, you know? And I'll tweet it out. I'll send it to everybody. That is Overwatch in a nutshell. If you don't want to spend $1 on a multiplayer only game, don't get it. But if you want to buy a great multiplayer game, get it. Because it's a good multiplayer game. But some people are not willing to drop the $1 to get it. Because it's only multiplayer. Y'all get it? Y'all understand? I ain't lose y'all with that one, right?
No, I get what you're saying. I mean, I don't mind the fact that it's multiplayer only. Perhaps because, to be fair, I haven't played a full game. Maybe the full game is got. I'll assume the full game is going to be a bit more than what the beta did.
Nope, it's the same game.
All right, in that case. Yeah, I mean, it was a good game, and I enjoyed what I played. I didn't find any like major faults with it, but at the same time, I just didn't feel like this is worth that amount of money. And perhaps when it maybe gets a little bit cheaper, I might look at it then. But for that, it's good. I just didn't. I feel like that type of game should be, let's say, I don't know, in dollars, I guess that'd be, let's say, like $30, you know, something around about there. You know, I feel like being an ideal price for a game like that, especially if you're going to have the microtransactions added on top of it as well, because then I could get into those a little bit more. But spend full price for the game that was just okay, in my opinion. Yeah, it's nah.
I feel you.
Maybe another time, but not right now.
I feel you. And my whole thing about Overwatch being the $60 that it is, they said that all characters that's ever going to be made will be free. So in a way, Overwatch is a free game. $60 is the season pass for the rest of its lifespan. New maps, new everything, all that new stuff is going to be added to it free. Because Blizzard is behind World of Warcraft and all these other big games. You know, these dudes make games that last a long time. And giving us new characters, giving us new maps, all that free after buying the base game. That's why I don't think the game is going to drop in price anytime soon on console. Like, look at Battleborn. That price dropped soon as Overwatch dropped. And Battleborn is an amazing. I love that game. I really do. Actually, Battleborn helped me play better in other shooters because it taught you the importance of team play, how you have to assist your fellow man. And every game could teach you that, but Call of Duty, Destiny, those games encourage you to go ham in the paint. Like when me and Fresh play, he yells like Tarzan, jumping, doing a Titan smash. He loves it. Like that. Those games encourage you to be just the baddest you can be. You know what I mean? Not as like bad as in no good, but bad as in oh yeah. But look, at the end of the day, I'm playing Overwatch as well as playing Saints Row. Me and Fresh just got finished yesterday playing Saints Row's co-op mode, and wow, is it fun, Fresh, or is it fun? Only two options there. You got the right choice.
A blast, brother. It's a blast.
A blast. Okay, you just gotta one up me. Well, yeah. But yeah, man. Yeah. But
I'm taking the bathroom, man. Right?
It's a little bit sad. Why you saying such things? But anyway, yeah, dude. Saints Row re-elected. Saints Row 4, you can make it do fat, skinny. It's crazy. The game got so much in it that it makes no sense. But that is what we're playing. I want to hear what you playing, viewers. That was just a subtopic. That's what we do here in Gaming Talk. It's a conversational podcast. Let's move on though to that topic of the show. NarDy, I know you want BioWare to remaster Jade Empire because you told me you like that game.
Yes, come on, please do it, please.
Hey, no bandwagoners, please. No bandwagoners, please.
What you mean? Okay, we're back for the next segment in Gaming Talk, episode 13. I almost lost it there. The next segment is about Destiny's new expansion. This news is hot off the press.